In a dimly lit room, Elliot Cox, a 23-year-old actor and content creator, filmed himself breaking into song on TikTok. His video quickly went viral, amassing over 750,000 views in less than 24 hours. Sigma's in the backyard, asking where the gyats are, rizzing up my mates. He sings while playing the tune of Lana Del Rey's video games.
I goon you, but mostly goon. It's all I ever do. I tell you all the time. Edging is a state of mind with you. You connect forever and never could.
If you're having trouble understanding the lyrics, you might not speak brain rot. Over the past few months, the term brain rot has evolved from a basic synonym for being chronically online to a fully fledged meme and ironic slang language, like pig Latin for people who spend too much time on their phones. Words like gooning, riz, sigma, gat, and skibbity have formed a new cultural lexicon that's shooting content creators to popularity and permanently warping online and offline speech, according to etymologists.
When the brain rot. Sigma boy.
Okay. Collins Dictionary announced brain rot was shortlisted as the 2024 word of the year. The term brain rot has been used since as early as 2007 to describe the mental state of those who are considered too online. The release of the 2011 video game The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim, in which brain rot is a contractable disease, furthered the popularity. As social media blossomed, brain rot also transformed into a noun, referring to low-quality, absurdist, or attention-grabbing content filled with internet references. It emerged from reacting to people who are chronically online, said Adam Alexic, a Harvard linguistics grad known as etymology nerd online.
People made like dank memes calling people who are online too much having brain rot. And then that got extended to TikTok, became really popular in like 2021. So it does have this association that's always been there of being online too much. The idea that the internet is rotting your brain.
The explosion of short-form, retention-edited videos created a glut of brain rot content in every genre, experts said. There's political brain rot, sports brain rot, and even skincare brain rot.
Mama, that bird!
Annie Rao Werda, the founder of Depths of Wikipedia, a network of social media accounts that amplify obscure Wikipedia entries, said that the growing popularity of brain rot parallels a broader shift towards more coded language online. She pointed to the rise of so-called algo-speak, or how people say, "Let's go Brandon," to mean that they're a Trump supporter, or how watermelons now means Palestine. The most pervasive form of brain rot content is currently associated with Gen Z and Gen Alpha online culture.
What is Riz? What are you doing here when you do this thing with your finger?
Mewing.
Mewing? What's mewing?
It's when you look max.
These videos and memes pack dozens, and in some cases hundreds, of internet terms, gaming slang words, influencer names, and other online references into a single piece of content. Teenagers have always had slang words, but brain rot content is a specific genre that has exploded in recent months, said Don Caldwell, editor-in-chief of Know Your Meme, a platform that catalogs memes and online culture. He said that brain rot in its current form is part of a phenomenon called slang overload. Quote, "It becomes kind of a game to see how many references or slang terms you can fit into a sentence in a silly way." Caldwell explained that brain rot was originally birthed out of older generations of internet users judging younger generations' slang and the media that they consume online, such as a YouTube video series called Skibbity Toilet. If brain rot is a religion, Skibbity Toilet is Jesus, said Bryce Cohen, a 3D animator in Los Angeles who creates brain rot content. Originally, the idea of brain rot was that people's intellect deteriorated if they were exposed to certain online content, Caldwell said. Brain rot was a joke disease for people consuming too much algorithmically optimized content that has been formed by what succeeds on places like TikTok. A 21-year-old content creator who goes by the names Cherry M's creates brain rot content on TikTok and Instagram.
Hey guys, this is my impression of Angry Birds if Angry Birds was funny. Hack-chua! Hack-chua! Slingshot on that thing!
She said she sees it as an evolution of the early days of the internet and a phenomenon like YouTube poop. YouTube poop was a genre of video content popular in the early days of the platform that featured mashups of other existing online content and internet characters.
We didn't do it, Squidward. Our hands are clean.
Clean.
There are two audiences for brain rot, she said. Younger generations of people who are in on the joke, and then older millennials and above who are just completely bewildered by these popular slang words. Many young people said that the brain rot phenomenon has emerged as a reaction to Gen Alpha making a larger impact on the online world as they come of age. Gen Z is for the first time feeling like we're not the youngest girls in school anymore, said 26-year-old Zach Carter, who does partnerships for a media startup in New York. So there's this opportunity to share a digital community with Gen Alpha and mock the way that they're consuming media. As brain rot becomes more popular, content creators who have leaned into it have seen explosive growth. Natalie Tran, a 19-year-old actress and content creator in Minneapolis, began creating brain rot content in February. Since then, her accounts have gone from 200,000 followers to over 1.8 million.
Who am I supposed to edge with now? What? I thought we were supposed to munt next week. Oh gosh, you have to be trolling. My aura is fading away. I can see it vanishing in front of my eyes. I thought you were rizzing me. I thought you were glazing. And now you're telling me you don't even spit on it? Our relationship was supposed to be W's in the chat.
Cox, the Gen Z actor who translates lyrics of popular songs into brain rot, has amassed over 335,000 followers on TikTok and tens of millions of views.
Now I'm feeling skippity, so everybody just follow Yee Squad, cause we need to go get Polly, cause Santa Cruz is scared of me.
Older generations can look down on us like, oh my God, they're so lobotomized, they're so internet pilled, said Carter. But I think we're just making our own space, and people have always done that online.